Hi guys, it's me and teacher assistant Summer, ready for an awesome Wednesday's class. I'm going to be sharing my PowerPoint and here we go. Okay, so here we go, Wednesday, April 22nd. We are going to start with the objective like always, and you will know what it is. So students will be able to know where they should be in our AP 2D calendar. We will go over clarifying questions when uploading SI artwork to AP 2D submissions page. So I know yesterday's lesson there was a lot of information and I'm going to clarify some of that information. So in today's lesson, you will learn / need to know for the exit ticket, what is due, so what is due, what needs to be done up to now for your AP 2D portfolio submissions. I will clarify questions over uploading SI artwork to AP 2D submissions, like what size entered for artwork and photography. So first, AP 2D class calendar, guys. Please remember you can find your AP 2D class calendar in our class channel named AP 2D calendar due dates. This is going to show you what needs to be uploaded to Google Classroom. Guys, our due dates are coming up. Make sure you do upload those to Google Classroom. So what is due? SI8 is due to Google Classroom. SI9 will be due on the 25th. SI10, yes, your last SI is due on the 29th. Don't forget, they want to see your process, and that means you can look back at all of your thumbnail sketches, combine them together in a collage, and that could be one whole separate SI. If you are behind, that could be your SI number 8, or possibly you can make 2 collages and you can have 2 SIs out of that. Your next steps are to make sure you are up to date with your SIs and turn them into Google Classroom so I can give you feedback. So let's see. There we go. When is your last SI due? This is going to be your last SI, which will be your sustained investigation number 10 is due on the 29th. So please make sure you are uploading those to Google Classroom or you message me those. All right, examples of how thumbnail sketches combine into a collage for one whole new SI artwork. Here, this is an example of one whole artwork piece that can pass as an SI. So these are thumbnail sketches that were put together to make one whole SI. Because remember, they want to see your thought process. So go back to your Google Classroom, look for all your thumbnail sketches to put them together, combine them in a collage. Guess what? You already have one SI right there. Or 2. All right, clarifying questions over your 3 selected works. Your 3 selected works, guys, should be finished pieces and the pieces you feel most strongly about. So, the 3 selected works do not need to tie into your theme. They can be artworks that are different from your SI theme. Remember, when all of this is finished, we should have 10 SIs and 3 selected works, but you can use out of those 10, 3 to become your selected works. So what that means, guys, if you have 3 amazing pieces that you did maybe outside of my class that don't go into your sustained investigation pieces, you can use those for your selected works, but they have to be finished pieces. But if you are behind in your SIs, I would recommend concentrating on your 10 SIs, and from those 10, you pull out the best 3 artworks to upload as your selected works. So once again, your selected works do not have to go into or tie into the theme of your SI. But if you are behind, I would recommend out of those 10 SIs, you choose 3 to become your selected artworks. All right, moving on. AP 2D review portfolio submission date. This is when everything needs to be turned in to me so I can review it so we can be ready for our final. This means by May 4th, we should have all 10 SIs and 3 selected quality works uploaded to the AP 2D College Board link I messaged you to make sure all is ready and to upload. Remember, it needs to be the link I messaged you or you need to Google AP 2D submissions. Our final 2D submission date will be May 8th. So that is why we need to make sure we upload as soon as we can so I can verify that everything is correct. So clarification questions over uploading SI artwork. Okay, so these are the questions for the yesterday's PowerPoint. If you had any questions, so here we go. I went step by step showing how to upload artwork from your phone, and for those that cannot upload from phone, I went over how to transfer SI images from tablet or computer. If you need more clarification, please message me on Teams or go to Tuesday's video page 420, which was yesterday. Under important, I attached the AP YouTube link that College Board came out with to help upload. Or YouTube search AP Art and Design uploading artwork to the College Board website. So right here you see this is it. My little arrow is moving. This is where it says exit ticket, all the description that I put for the day's lesson. I also inputted a link to the college AP2D College Board YouTube site, and they've also created how to upload your artwork video. So if you need more clarification, please make sure you go look at that YouTube video as well. All right, moving on. Clarification again, oversized entered for artwork. Guys, this is very important. You always go with what you would have preferred to print. So if you would have preferred to print big, go with that. I recommend you don't go any smaller than 8 by 10. When we're going to print out, suggested size was 11 by 14, but you can go bigger like 16 by 20. You choose what size you wish you would have wanted to print. So once again, 11 by 14, so you can see the height would be 16, the width would be 20, that's a good size, or you could go with the height 11, the width 14. So please make sure you don't go with anything smaller than 8 by 10. All right, clarifying questions over SI artwork. Right now, we are just uploading our images along with filling in the info size and describing materials and process. When you write about the materials and process, your max characters and space is 100. You can't go over. So remember, it is recommended that you type pretty much straight to the point what you used along with your process. So what was your process behind it? I took a photo, I altered, or I edited. So what was the process behind the photo or the artwork? Remember, it is recommended to start uploading with weakest artwork as your first ones and your strongest as your last. Again, clarifying questions. Right now, we are just uploading our images along with filling in the info size and describing materials and process. When you write about the materials and process, your max characters in space is 100. Okay, your next steps will be to log into AP2D submissions and upload the SIs you have so far. Don't work on step 4. Right now, we are only, and you can see the arrows, we are only working on number 2 and number 3, where it says sustained investigation and selected works. You are going to input those images you have so far. Just make sure to click save after every change. The little blue bar that says save change. If not, nothing will be saved. So I think my PowerPoint froze a little bit. All right, here we go, guys. Bear with me, my PowerPoint froze. Okay, tomorrow I will have part 2 of how to upload placeholders. This is just the paper that needs to be uploaded in place of the empty images. Because remember, guys, they still have 15 slots when all we have to fill in now is 10. So for the selected works, those 5 that will be empty, we will use placeholders, and I'll talk about that tomorrow. But for today, here are directions for submitting your exit ticket. Guys, today you will only have 1 question and next steps. So all you gotta do is answer. When is, it says you, I'm gonna fix that. When is your last SI due? And your next steps, guys, log into your AP2D submissions and upload the SIs you have so far. In the AP submissions page, we are only working on uploading the images you have so far for your sustained investigation and selected works. For today's exit ticket, you will only have one question to answer, followed by your next steps. So next steps, guys, log into your AP 2D submissions and upload the works you have so far. All right, guys, have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.